Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If my cheeks look a little wet like I've been crying, I just put some eye drops in my eyes because your girl's allergies is all over the place. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you a wig that I purchased from Hair Thierry. Now, I washed this and I didn't put any product in it, so this is what the hair looks like after a wash. And this is a closure wig. Sorry, I couldn't get my words together. This is a closure wig, but the closure was created out of a 13x4 frontal. So it's about maybe 8 inches across and then 4 back. And then it also comes with combs and an adjustable strap right here, and also a security strap sewn onto the wig itself. And then the cap is ventilated, which means it doesn't have mesh or anything. You can literally poke your fingers straight through the back of the wig. So yeah, you guys know I've been talking about Hair Thierry for a while. I got some blonde hair from them. I got a couple closures from them. I should say from her. It's her company. It's owned by a beautiful black woman. Support black businesses. Anyway, yeah, so I've been purchasing a lot from her, and she had a sale about a month ago. You guys know how it be. When I be buying stuff, I don't wear it right away because sometimes I like to play with my natural hair. Sometimes I'll wear a wig that I have made, but I wanted to try out one of her wigs because you guys know how I feel about pre-made wigs. A majority of the time they don't fit my head, but I haven't purchased a wig from her before, so I wanted to try her out. And the only reason I'm still wearing wigs, honestly, because I was supposed to have crochets by now, is my stylist got COVID. So she's out of commission for 14 days, and I'm going to have to, you know, work with what I got, do my natural hair. Summer's coming up anyway, so I plan on wearing my natural hair out throughout the summer. So I did purchase some melanin hair care products from what's her first name? I can't remember her first name, but her last name is White. I'll leave her YouTube handle right here. But I've been Whitney White. I believe that's her name. Whitney is definitely her first name. Anyway, she started her own hair company. I think it's about 4 years at this point, but I've been following her since she was doing DIYs. So she is a natural hair expert. So I decided to purchase some of her products to help me get through the summer and figure out how, what, and why my hair likes certain things. So right now I just have my hair pulled back in 2 ponytails and then in a bun in the back, since I don't know how to cornrow. So this is a transparent lace closure. Well, frontal made into a closure, but it's transparent lace. So that's something to note. And I love these security bands because this is how I usually put my wigs on. I usually don't use the elastic bands, like the adjustable straps right here in the back. I just usually use this. But before I put it on, I am going to have to color my wig cap and color the lace because your girl's tan. So I will be right back. So this is what the wig looks like when I put it on. And I just used the bronzers from my little black book to darken my cap and the lace. Anyway, I'm slightly disappointed, but not really, because this wig is just like all the other pre-made wigs that I purchased. Because it's glueless, the sides go in while my actual hairline comes out on the side. So the lace is barely covering my edges on the side, but it's like really far down on my forehead. So if I like move this back to where where I would actually wear my wigs, my sides are all out. So it is what it is. I don't like I keep saying, this is why I make my own wigs, because I make them to where this doesn't happen. But besides that, I like how it fits. The wig is nice, like how it fits my actual head. It's just my hairline is always an issue. The lace is already, or the knots are already pre-bleached, so I don't really have to do a lot with that. I just got to put a little bit of concealer or powder down my part. Chances are I'm not going to be wearing this in a middle part. I never wear middle parts. I always do a side part. So But I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like on. And because this is a 4-inch parting space, which is also very, you know, a lot smaller than I tend to go for, I'm going to have to do a curved part like that. So, which, you know, is not that big of a deal. But, I mean, you know, I'm saying all this stuff, you know, that I don't typically purchase, but I like to support small businesses, especially small Black businesses, because look, we live in a time right now where it couldn't be more apparent that there is disparity between Black people and a lot of other people. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm doing my part by supporting. And like I said, I like the hair texture. I love how light it feels. It doesn't feel heavy. The hair is super soft. And she did say that this hair has no color on it, so I can bleach it if I want. But I'm not going to be doing that today. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. I'm just going to be applying it. See, that looks cute, right? That looks super cute. Of course, I'm going to put like some water and some styling gel in here to take down the frizz. But like as far as, you know, wearing it, like right out of the bag, it's pretty wearable. Of course, you just gonna have to cut these baby hairs and stuff like that, but for my purposes, I think it's super cute. For my aesthetic, I should say. I think it's super cute. Not everybody likes big, short hair. I am one of the people that do. I prefer a shorter style than longer lengths, which you guys probably have already figured that out by watching my videos. Anyway, like I said, it's just right there. So what I'm going to end up doing, I think what I'm going to end up doing is just kind of wearing it a little lopsided. So this part of my hairline is covered, and maybe this part is just, since it's my heavy side, I can kind of like get away with not having the lace in front of my hairline. So let me get all my stuff together, and then I'm going to show you how I am going to wear this wig. So I'm done drying the liquid gold. Now I'm going to go in with some glue because this is going to be a longer worn wig. And the glue I'm going to be using, oh my god, I'm sorry that I keep sniffing. Allergies. My window's open. I want fresh air, but it comes with a price. Anyway, Hold Me Down by Erica J. And she has come out with her watermelon scented one. No, I have not purchased it because personally I don't care that it's watermelon scented. All I see is that the price is higher than the original. So I'm just going to go with the original because the original works well and I don't really need the scent. So that's why I'm sticking with the original Hold Me Down. And I love this tube applicator rather than the bottle that originally came in. I feel like this one is a lot easier to work with. So I'm just going to be using a popsicle stick, thin layers, right along the edge of the cap. And then I'm going to go in with my Bold Hold Skin Protect on my actual skin. I'm just doing this right here, right now. Because honestly, I forgot to put it on before I applied the liquid gold, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to just continue on and apply it later on in the process. It should still work, but of course you're supposed to apply your lace primer before you apply any kind of adhesive to your skin, but you know. So I'm just putting that right along the edge of that cap, mainly in the front, because that's where people are going to be able to see the lace. You know, on the sides, the hair is going to fall there because it's a short style. So I'm not too concerned about my edges showing there. It's just right here where I want the cap to be seamless. So that's why I'm paying particular attention to this portion of my head. And of course, as you can see, it's already like drying, but I'm going to help it along with my hair dryer, medium heat. Now, if you are pressed for time like I am, you can shortcut this drying method. Like it's still a little sticky, but I don't want it to be sticky because I still have to apply my wig, and I don't want my wig to catch when I'm putting it on my head. So what I do is just take a little bit of my Got To Be Glued Free Spray. I don't know where I put that little container that I showed you guys before, but I'm just going to put it on a paper plate. Probably shouldn't put that away. Take a little brush and just brush it along the edge of that wig cap. Because I don't need the Got To Be Glued spray up here. Like, the liquid gold will take care of that portion as far as like keeping it adhered. I just need it to help dry this glue quicker. So the alcohol from the Got To Be Glued Free Spray like helps the glue dry quicker some kind of way. I don't know the science of it. All I know is that it works. Especially when you're trying to shortcut something. Like I am. And then you go back in with your hairdryer. Okay, so now that is dry. And now I'm going to go in with my Skin Protect because I forgot to do that earlier. So there it is. Let me show you. And then just take a cotton pad, spray some of it, fold it in half, and just go along my skin in front of the cap. And you see some of the makeup came off too on my skin. And then take a very little bit on the actual cap too. And I'm just gonna dab it like that. That's it. And then wait for it to, oh my gosh, that got to be completely dissolved. Anyway, and then just wait for it to dry. So this is my method on how I lay my wigs when I don't have cornrows. I much prefer having cornrows because it's just simpler that way. I would also be able to braid my wig, you know, braid around the area of where the lace was and then cut all the rest of this wig cap off. But since I don't have anything to braid to, I have to wear my entire wig cap. Also, it keeps my hair in the back, you know, pressed to my head so I don't have any lumps and bumps in the back, which is also another reason why I like bigger hair, because I can hide all those lumps and bumps with the curls. With the straight style, that's a little harder. So, all right, completely dry now. Let me go get my wig. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, this already came cut. I did not cut the lace. This is how it came. So this is where we are. And that's about where I'm going to wear this wig, I think. Keep looking over this way because this is where my mirror is. And like I said, it's just going to be, I'm mainly just going to be putting the glue in the front part, and then on the sides I'm going to use a temporary hold. But let's lay the front first. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my hair, because, well, maybe not my hair, but like my wigs, because I want to make them look as natural as possible. I don't want to be walking around here looking busted, okay? I don't want to be walking around here looking busted. All right, so let me spray some water on the hair itself so I can pin it out of the way. So like I said, I'm pulling this part of the wig a little bit farther forward than this part, so I can wear a side part, and then the heavier side will just, I'll just have to cover up with the hair. Like I said, I don't want to give myself like a 3 head either, so. Okay. All right, I'm gonna rest my arm right here. Lift the wig a little bit and just start applying that glue in a thin layer. See that piece of hair stuck there? Annoying. Applying some more glue. Like I said, I'm only concentrating it really on this front part here because that's the part where people are going to see. Now I know I already applied glue on this part before, but that was for the cap. This is for the actual lace. I'm just trying to get these baby hairs getting stuck. And I don't know if you can see how quickly this glue is drying. When I say drying, I mean getting clear to, you know, you can apply your lace once the glue is clear. Apply thin layers. You see how quickly that turned clear? Like, it's already ready. And then just pull the wig down. Because once the lace hits that glue, it's not going anywhere. So you want to make sure it's where you want it. Which is why I'm very particular about how I lay my wigs. Then you just press gently. And the reason you want thin layers is because you don't want the glue to seep through the lace and get the hair sticky right there. And then I'm just going to slide a little bit of glue right under here. By the hairline, I'm going to use a temporary hold, but underneath, like on the cap, I'm going to put some glue. That way the wig cannot slip back. So let me... Laying wigs is not as simple as some of these people be making it look, especially if you want to make it look natural and you don't want to have to do your hair every day. You're going to have to put some effort into the install. So I know glueless is, you know, it looks cute and everything, but when it's glueless, that means you have to do it every day. So unless you have a wig that you have worn for a long time and it's like molded to your head, you're going to have to do some sort of, what I want to say, some sort of work during the application. These baby hairs. Okay, so I'm just spreading this along that cap. I got some on the lace, as you can see. Trying not to push it in there. Scrape it. I don't know if you guys can see that underneath there. You see where I got it on the lace? That might make the hair sticky right there, so I'll fix that if that is what happens. But I'm just smoothing along the cap. And then I'm gonna lay it down. Just rub it slightly. Like I said, I'm not putting the glue on the edges. That's going to be temporary hold. Just putting the glue behind that, behind the hairline. Now another great thing, I always say this when I use this product, you can put this on your hair because it's not glue. The hold releases with water. So, because I know someone's going to say something when they see me put it right here on my edges. It's okay. I promise it's okay. If I had the jelly, that would probably work better for this, but I don't, so we're using the liquid gold, I mean, because she came out with a jelly form as well for the liquid gold line. I just don't have that. She being the hair diagram, by the way. Both Hold is a different company than Hold Me Down. FYI. But all the products that I am using today, aside from the Got2b Glue's Free Spray, the companies are owned by Black women. Maybe that's what I'll title this video, like all Black owned hair businesses. Maybe that's what I'll title this. As you can see, this is a little crooked because this side goes farther down than this side does, but who cares? Oh, my allergies. You guys, Jesus. Okay. Now working on the actual style of this wig. Now, once again, like I said, this is a long video, okay? But once again, this is a 13x4. So you're not really given a whole lot of space to work with. But that's okay because this is curly hair. So having a shorter part doesn't look awkward like it would on straighter hair. In my opinion, of course. I personally think that if you are doing a straight or body wave style, you should definitely try to go for a bigger closure, bigger closure or bigger lace frontal. So like 13x5, 13x6. I personally think 13x4s look ridiculous with straight or body wave styles. I'm going to close my window now because someone's mowing their grass. Alright, you're probably still going to be able to hear that, but either way. So now I'm just spraying down the hair with a little bit of water. Now remember, I didn't put any kind of product in this hair when it dried, mainly because I forgot. Usually I like to put a little bit of oil in it. With curly hair, it can handle oil. Straighter textures, don't put oil in it because then you're going to look, it's going to look weird. It's going to look like rat tails. Curly hair, however, it just adds shine and softness. Just different textures you can do different things. So just an FYI, if you have never worn a curly texture before and you're scared to put oil in it, it's okay, you can put oil in it. And that is how I install and style a wig from hairthierry.com. Once again, hairthierry.com. Great quality wig, very easy to style, great lace for us light-skinned girls. Even though I have a bit of a tan, we all know how pale I can get, right? So all of her laces I'm pretty sure all of her laces, you have the option to have them transparent, which I personally think is great. because you can always darken a lace. You can't lighten it. So with transparent lace, you just put a little bit of powder on it and you can have whatever shade of lace you want. So shout out to the Hair Theory. They did not send me this wig, by the way. I purchased it with my own money, but you guys know I purchase things, and the things that I purchase that I like, I show you guys. If I purchase something and I don't like it, I won't show you. But everything on my channel that I'm shouting out, I actually be wearing and using. Now, have I fully transitioned from buying hair off Aliexpress? Yes and no. I still have hair from Aliexpress that I had purchased in the past, but am I currently buying hair from them? No, I'm not. But when the 11/11 sale comes back around, will I be purchasing hair? Probably. But I'm really trying to transition 100% to Black-owned hair companies, and I'll start leaving them down below in the description box, all the ones that I have purchased from and some of the ones that I still have yet to purchase from. So yeah, there's about 4 or 5 of them. Or 5 or 6. Either way, they'll be down in the description box. Alright, so if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. I might be doing some makeup tutorials. Well, I don't do tutorials. I might be doing some makeup looks, showing you guys some of y'all looks. And I might not. I don't know. Because the weather has been getting really, really nice. Okay, and I don't want to be inside. But when I do feel like filming, you'll know because I'll be posting videos. Anyway, okay, so if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some videos. So there they are popping up right there and right there, right there and right there, right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!